You guys like books? I had no idea when I made my last video the extent to which you guys would get into the whole tell me what you're reading thing, and I think it's amazing. Seriously, you guys recommended a ton of books that I've never read, and I'm really grateful. Look how many books you recommended that I've never read. I made a list. You guys are kind of awesome, and I mean that in the real way, not in the like socks and hot dogs way, like Eddie Izzard says. Every week, I'm gonna take one of these books, and I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna tell you about it in a minute or less at the end of every video. If you're thinking, oh my god, I can't read a book in a week. Have you read Harry Potter lately? That's all I'm saying. Look at this reading list. It's amazing. I'm excited. So Frankie's question of the day is, what room at Hogwarts, if you can go into it at any time, would you go into? At first I thought the Great Hall because, you know, it's the Great Hall, but honestly after a while that would get anticlimactic. It looks like outside, and that's awesome, and I would love to see that once. If I could go any day, it would totally be the Gryffindor Tower, and I know Sue's probably going to say the Hufflepuff Common Room. You watch. Or the kitchens. But I would go to the Gryffindor Tower. I want to talk about a lot of stuff today. Don't tell anybody, but I have an idea for a second book. I don't know if it's feasible yet. I have a lot of reading to do, and I'm in that superstitious phase where you don't really talk about it, because if you do, I don't know, the gods of reading come down and the gods of writing come down, and they smite you forever. Sue and John and Frack are coming here Wednesday, and you should stay tuned if you're going to be in the New York area on later this week. We're going to have announcements on Leaky, link in the sidebar. Link in the sidebar. Oh, and also on Saturday, if you're in the Philadelphia area, I expect to see you with the Bryn Mawr, how do you say that? Bryn Mawr Yule Ball. The Moaning Myrtles, the Whomping Willows, the Mudbloods are coming in from Texas. It's going to be the Ministry of Magic, and we are, POTTERCAST is emceeing it. All of us are going. It's going to be amazing, and it's free, and you should be there. But what I really want to talk about you today is something that's happening on Wednesday. It's called StandFAST. It doesn't mean you have to go hungry. It means we all give up one luxury item that we indulge in, that we take for granted, that we don't realize is a luxury, and we donate the equivalent money to StandFAST to help aid the women in Burma, the villagers in Burma and the women of Darfur. Because, you know, sometimes these people in Darfur, they do crazy things like they want to leave refugee camps to go get wood and food and protect their family, and they get attacked or raped or killed. And it takes a ridiculously small amount of money, $3, to protect somebody out there. So we're all at POTTERCAST, at Leaky, the entire staff has gotten into it. Can you guess what I'm giving up? I'll miss you. So I want to know what you're doing, what you're going to give up. It could be your Starbucks coffee for the day. You know, it can be 3 hours volunteering that you were going to spend watching television. It can be anything you want. To help spread the word, we asked on POTTERCAST for people to make videos about it, make videos talking about what they were going to do. And I'll tell you, the response has been kind of crappy. We got one great channel, link in the sidebar. That's what I expected more. So here's my challenge to you today. Make a video, upload it. Tell us what you're giving up. Put the link to civilian protection in the sidebar. It is in my sidebar now. Look, I even remembered. And encourage the people who watch your videos to do the same. Only by working together can we help this. And it's such a little amount of money. $3, and you can protect somebody who has no means to protect themselves. Isn't that what Harry Potter's about? Alright, stay tuned for Susie Tuesday, tomorrow. And subscribe, don't forget! We are very happy when you subscribe.